My older brother taught me how to survive a monsoon. You see, when we were just kids, he and I used to chase thunderstorms through our neighborhood on our bikes, as we tried to outrun the turbulent tempest that brewed in our living room. A devastation poised to strike the moment anyone misstepped or misspoke, but we'd put on our helmets like battle armor as we surveyed the damage left in the wake of an Arizona downpour, as asphalt-tinted water lapped at our heels, and instead of drowning, we were flying. The unpredictability of these sudden summer storms always paralyzed me with fear until he showed me how to stay in motion, to stop my fragile frame from being swept away by the floods that roared through the streets of our suburban safety net. Because on our bikes, nothing could hurt us. Not even the potholes that threatened to swallow us whole or the thunder waiting at home. So I chased my brother as he chased the sky. He loved chaos that he could predict, hold in the palm of his hands, and I was so small back then that I fit there perfectly. He always knew what the shape of each cloud meant as he tracked which way it was traveling, but I never had direction like that. I never had a clue, but he always knew what the skies were saying, knew when it was time to pull our bikes out of the garage and follow the path of a type of destruction that he understood. But even as he helped me untie my shoelaces from the spokes of my wheels time and time again, we never spoke of the cracks in our foundation. But I knew that we had lightning strike scars in the same shape, even though I never saw tears fall from his face, and that wasn't a pattern that I could replicate no matter how hard I tried. When he moved away, I stopped riding my bike, and nothing ever felt quite the same. But the monsoon still came, every year. The sky still hummed as it heaved its burdens onto the roof of our childhood home, but I took shelter from the storms alone. As we grew up and apart, I struggled to navigate the storm clouds swelling inside of me. I got lost trying to decipher the patterns of my own gray skies, and I split right down the middle like the tree in the park when it got struck by lightning that summer, desperate for some calm in the eye of the storm. But I know now that I am never alone. My brother always comes home. And when he sees the clouds gathering over my head, he knows I am a storm he cannot control. But he takes me on joyrides through the city in his truck, and he holds my chaos in the palm of his hands anyway. Because he knows what the shape of my sunken-in shoulders mean. He helps me survey the damage, and I realize that I don't flinch at the boom of thunder anymore. Because when I spent all of those years chasing storms with him, he was actually showing me how to survive a monsoon on my own.
Yeah!